I just landed in Europe. Travel bags like a tourist. Morning, it's gonna be my first run through Paris. Well, my daughter was laughing at my shorts. Eiffel Tower with the kids.
Yes! It's like yay!
What's up, y'all?
It's Brix from Brix Fitness. Welcome to the channel.
What's the video gonna be about today?
The video is going to be about when we went to Europe.
You fancy, huh? Last April, me and my dad took the kids to London and to Paris. So we flew into London. We spent a few days in London, and like when I tell you, it was a life-changing experience. And I'm a kid from Brownsville, Brooklyn. I grew up with people who literally, and I'm not exaggerating, has never left Brooklyn. So to be able to travel with my children overseas and show them different parts of the world, it was a life-changing experience, to say the least. So throughout the video, I'm going to cut to different clips from the trip. This was before I did YouTube. This is before I had any camera. So this is all like iPhone footage. But we had a good time. We tried to document as much as we could. So let's start off with London. One of my favorite parts about the whole entire Europe experience was running. I'm not a runner, but I ran a lot when I was in Europe because I was trying to stay lean. I was in the middle of prepping for a show. Out here in London trying to get these miles in because I know I'm gonna eat a little bit. I got to see parts of the city while I was running that I know I would not have seen otherwise, and that was one of my favorite parts of being abroad. What was your favorite part?
My favorite part is when we went to Paris and this woman was like, "Do you speak English?" And then Dad was like, "No, I don't speak English."
All right, let me tell you. Let me tell you the story. So in the streets of Paris, there's like gypsies who walk around and they're basically trying to swindle people out of money. So the lady, she came up to me. She's like, I forgot if she was selling something, or I'm like, "No, I don't speak English."
She had a clipboard.
No, I don't speak English. So when we first got to London, we jumped on the subway, and I'm from New York City. I grew up riding the subway, but we
rode the subway when we were in New York. Okay.
But they're not used to riding the subway, so.
RJ? Where's RJ? Oh, there he is. Hello, RJ.
How was your subway experience in London?
The people in the subway were really quiet and weird.
So when I was a kid, I would read about the kings and queens and the prince and princesses over in England. But I actually got a chance to take my kids to the Buckingham Palace, and we witnessed the changing of the guard.
Yep.
You remember that?
Yes. It was so much fun. I had a camera, a little red camera. I was taking pictures and videos of everything we saw, and I think one of those pictures and videos was my favorite.
Yeah.
One of my favorite, yeah.
You remember you guys took a picture with the police officers?
Yes. RJ was so scared.
Of the police officers?
Yes, yeah. Oh. You don't remember? He was like, no, I don't want to get arrested.
While my dad and the kids were out eating, I don't know what happened. I think I just come home from a run, and I had like an emotional moment where life just kind of hit me.
I just had a real serious moment where I just had this overwhelming feeling because all the blessings that I've been experiencing, they just hit me. I almost cried in there, like the way God has put the personnel in my life that he has, the way he's been making things align to happen. Like I'm me, the kid from Brownsville, I'm in England right now with my kids, and I'm losing body fat. Like I've been able to maintain, basically don't stray too far off course. I've never in my life had this kind of discipline. Just the people he's taken out of my life, which is a blessing as well. It was just so overwhelming, just thinking about how things are lining up for me and how perfect things have been, on this trip, and how it's been over the last 4 months, how he's turned my life around. And I just cannot believe it. It's so, my heart is racing right now. It's so overwhelming. And I just hope God knows how much I'm recognizing it, how much I see what he's doing in my life. And I appreciate it so much, my kid, like being able to spend this time with my kids, because I've been really busy. And to have this time is everything. And then we're overseas. My dad is here. We getting some time to bond a little bit. So this is all amazing. And I was just in the shower and it hit me. Just how blessed I am.
If you ever had a rush of gratitude, look, I'm getting goosebumps.
But why?
Because.
Are you cold?
No.
Grab a blanket or something.
Some moments just give me chills because it's like so life-changing. I'm a very passionate person. So while we were there, I encouraged the kids to take as many photos and videos as they could. And we were on the tour bus.
And RJ, he had his iPad out, facing Pop-Pop, asking these crazy questions that Pop-Pop did not want to answer. So he was just doing this. Blah, blah, blah. Do you like this? Do you like that? Why are we in here? Why are we here?
Do you know how many parks are in London?
I have a
Not
question.
correct.
I have a question.
Sit inside there if you want to.
How come I'm getting interviewed right now?
Well, because I'm in London, so I need to know some information.
Oh, okay.
This is my first time here, and it won't be the last.
We spent about 3 days in London, right?
No, 2 days in London.
2 days in London, right? But before we left London, I had to hit the club and see what the London party scene was like.
They turned up.
We turned up in there.
I wasn't there, but I saw the video. They turned up.
So we spent 2 days in London, and then we took a train
To Paris.
the Eiffel Tower. Like, do you remember when we...
Yes, when we went on the Eiffel Tower.
Messieurs, dames, c'est le 12e étage.
See, look, touching it. What a happy experience of touching the Eiffel Tower.
I'm on the Eiffel Tower. Our hotel in Paris was the best thing ever. It was so cool.
Really?
And the view.
But back to these Nutella crepes, though. Listen.
Oh my gosh.
There's literally stands probably every mile on the street. Like, you walk up, it's like a little stand, like they're selling lemonade or something.
Yeah.
And they make the crepes right there in front of you. Lord,
They smelled so good.
it changed my life because I'm a Nutella fiend.
Ooh.
I had to really...
He had to stop eating Nutella.
Exactly. I had to divorce Nutella because I was literally addicted to Nutella.
Now we have no Nutella in the house. Bad, 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 bad.
Obviously, it was a life-changing experience for both of us, for all of us. But my favorite part about the way my life is set up right now is the freedom. Not just the financial freedom, but the time freedom. To be able to travel the world with my children, to spend time with my kids whenever we want to. It was just a very exhilarating feeling to experience that, knowing that a few years ago it wasn't even possible because I had to, answer to a boss. I had to fill out some sort of, time off request. Like, nah, that's not the vision that I have for my life. So I did something about it, and now life is just different. It's great. And I don't take it for granted. And the reason why I share this with you guys is because if that's what you want for your life, you can do that too.
Do it. Just do it.
You can do that too. Like, it starts with a vision. Just like, you know, how I explained the vision for your body, you gotta form a vision for your life. And once you form that vision, you have to be obsessed with it.
Like how he's obsessed with Nutella.
Consistency is the key. You gotta be so driven that no matter what obstacle comes in front of you, it stands no chance. You're like a freaking freight train. What are you doing? I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Again, these are parts of me that I share with you guys in hopes that you have a deeper insight on who I am and just some of the experiences that I've been blessed to have, both good and bad. You know, I kind of tell you guys about my bad experiences, so I figured I'd share some of my good experiences as well.
Yay!
Alright, so we're just trying to what?
We're just trying to share the wellness.
So get well.
And get money.